everybody, Joe here. I'm back again, and here we are resuming our gameplay of Legend of Zelda. I did a little bit of looking at stuff off camera just to decide where I want to go for this episode. That's why things look a little different, and that first screen was barren of enemies. And I think there's not really all that much I want to check on today, other than the obvious, which is that next dungeon, and possibly even the one after that. Trying to think. Yeah, that's just the ferry over here. And I will probably pick up a couple little items here and there, but that's not like imperative that I get that done here. Okay, this is up here, so just trying to get my bearings. I'm not looking at any maps or walkthroughs or anything, so I'm just trying to go from memory, see where things are. And despite this game being like a postage stamp compared to Breath of the Wild, there's still quite a lot to see and do here. And the very first dungeon was not that hard of a gameplay. Why am I saying gameplay? That's... Yeah. Anyway, that second dungeon, it was not that hard to play through, or the first dungeon, actually. Here's the second dungeon, and just getting right into it. These rope snakes, they seem to be one of the best enemies for farming rupees. I don't know why. They always seem to give rupees. Those in like the Stalfos are pretty good about it, too. So this is actually one of the places I like to actually go back and... Oh. Yeah, these are one of the places I like to actually just go back to just to farm rupees. The Stalfos and the ropes are really good about dropping rupees, it seems like. I mean, watch this episode, there's not going to be quite so much, but we'll see. Just poking around, seeing where I can go without bothering to use any of my keys. And that's keys as in the kind that open the doors, not the bats. Yeah. That room before the boss gives you the bombs for good reason, and you probably already know why if you've played this game. But I just cleared off a nice little chunk of the level without doing too much. And now I will go and collect anything that I need to collect. Here's that first... Well, this isn't the first. The next one's the first door, right? Oh, close to it. Whatever. Does not really matter. Just racking up a lot of keys here. Okay, that's the first room. Okay, just trying to get my bearings. Whoop. Hitting pause instead of the menu. That's not a good thing. Okay, here we go. And some of these rooms that had respawned already, so might be able to score a few more rupees. And here's the compass over in the corner. Don't need to kill all these bits, you know, kind of like the predecessor to the choo-choos. So, anybody know if there were choo-choos in Spirit Tracks? Sorry, that sounded silly. Alright. And here's the map. And there we go. I actually got the stopwatch before I killed everybody, because it always seems like it's the last thing sometimes when I play this game. Whoops. Oh. Ah, darn it. And here is the silver boomerang. The regular wooden one just goes halfway across the screen, and the silver goes all the way across the screen. That's the only difference there, if you did not already know. I haven't used any bombs, so I'm not going to touch that. In fact, I don't even need to play with these keys. And there we go. As you can see, I am racking up the rupees in this because those snakes drop a lot of them. I'm back through here, up here. No, he doesn't. He tokes every day, you know? That's like the Dongo Game Chasers, if you didn't already know that joke. That was very lame. And you see, now that I have the silver boomerang, they do too. Or at least, in color, theirs are silver. There is one thing I'm missing before I go tackle the boss. Go all the way back down here. And yeah, I'm partially doing this, yes, to rack up more rupees. Going back and forth, back and forth. Just so I can show you on camera how good of a place to farm this level actually is. I mean, I'm not going to have enough for the blue ring yet. Well, if I go through it a little more, I might, but I'm not doing that. Definitely not. Especially not on video, because that would be a little boring for you guys to watch. Watch me kill the same, like, rooms and rooms full of snakes over and over and over. Whoops. Ow. Huh. What am I missing? I definitely feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe not. They never actually show you how that trick works, where sometimes a certain random enemy will make the others all disappear. Wish there was like an obvious secret to it, but not complaining when it happens. Not at all. Not going up to the boss just yet, because I still think there's something I'm missing. Yeah, I can't go up there, so maybe there isn't anything I'm missing. Okay. Watch somebody in the comments tell me exactly what it is, and I will feel like an idiot if there is something there. But it's quite alright. Let's just go on and take care of the Dodongos here. Okay, or a singular Dodongo. Okay. Yeah, it's... Whoop. Wish you could actually go back and pick the bomb up, like in the later games. But all it needs is two. Boom. The Dodongos in the later games are much cooler looking. Or they turn them into some kind of like, not quite a dinosaur, like more monstrous looking, with the mouthful of teeth. And seeing that this has gone nearly 20 minutes as it is, I think I'm going to call it quits. Maybe I will just find my way. Actually, you know what? I started the counter before I welcomed you in, so I can go a little bit longer this time around. Maybe I will just make my way over towards the third dungeon, and that's when I'll call it quits for this episode. Cool. You know what? Memory suits. There's something here. I don't remember if it's this one. Yes, it is. Cool. Ah. I knew there was something there. I just was hoping it wasn't that. Oh well. Whoops. And now we are back to the starting area, pretty much. One thing I am going to do before hitting the third dungeon, or getting to the door of the third dungeon at least, is go up here. Is it over? Yeah, it's over here, right there. I actually burned this bush away when I started before I welcomed you in. Because I was looking for something. I'm pretty sure, maybe not know, but I'm pretty sure that there's a place where the shield's even cheaper, but that's not a bad price, so I'll grab it here. And now I will make my way over to the third dungeon, and that's when I will say goodbye to you guys for this time. This game is still just one that I get a lot of enjoyment out of. It's very primitive. I will say that. It is very primitive nowadays, especially compared to so much other stuff out there. Oh. But you know what? It's still a lot of fun. You can still get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And there's Dungeon 3. I'll out the door, and this is where I will leave you for this episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far. Tune in. I'm trying to think. This Sunday coming up, there won't be an installment of this. I've got my monthly WrestleMania weekend review, where I am going to be playing a wrestling game, or at least talking about a wrestling game. And then following that would be the monthly pickups video. After that, might get back into this. Who knows? I've got some vacation time coming up, so I might even throw in more than 2 videos a week a couple times in the month of April. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.